So this is the second part because the video from my first record is being cut by my phone because my phone is not working like normally work because it's already broken. um, the continuation is I will explain the next part here. Let's start here from the safety valve. So what is the function of safety valve? The function is it protects the whole system, the hydrophore system, from overpressure. If the pressure rises too high, for example due to switch failure, the valve automatically opens from excessive pressure and prevent an explosion. Next is this sight glass or level gauge. So a sight glass is just a transparent tube. Of course, transparent because it's called a sight glass mounted on the side of the tank. It shows the actual water level inside the pressure vessel so the operator can check if the tank has enough water and air. Next, this one, the pressure vessel or the hydrophore tank itself. So what is the function of this thing, hydrophore vessel? The function of it stores water under pressure. The tank has water at bottom and compressed air, this part, compressed air above it. This compressed air creates pressure needed to supply water steadily throughout the facility, even when the pump is not running. This here is already energized with pressurized air, so when the pump stops, it will automatically push the water to a lower pressure zone. So next one is the drain. Here, the function of drain is to allow the operator to completely empty the tank during cleaning, inspection, maintenance, and also used to remove sediments and old water. So it's basically to restart the tank itself. Next is here, spray nozzles, last part from the left part of this hydrophore. So the function of spray nozzles, these nozzles spray incoming water into fine droplets. This increases the water's contact with the air cushion, helping to maintain proper pressure, like this, proper pressure balance, and allowing air mixture. My hand is stiff. Wait. To mix effectively with the water inside the tank. So next one, we already discussed the left part, so let's go to the right side. First is automatic air vent inlet, or this is called also the aeration valve. From the word aeration, it means supplying air to something, supplying medium cold air to a tank or storage. The function of it, as the system operates, some air dissolves in the water and escapes into the pipelines. This valve automatically introduces fresh air into the tank whenever the air cushion becomes too small. It corrects the pressure and prevents the tank from becoming waterlogged. So next one is the pressure distribution block. This one, the block, or so-called delivery manifold. So what is the purpose of this delivery manifold? The purpose of this is it is the central point that distributes the pressurized water from the hydrophore tank to different consumers, such as here accommodations area, boiler, washroom, and freshwater outlets, as stated here, but it is not here in the PPT, so I will just add it as additional information. Next is here accommodation. What is accommodation? So it is basically the pipeline that delivers pressurized water, fresh water, to living space where showers, sinks, toilets, and laundries areas are located. Next one is boiler. Boiler, water heater or boiler. It receives receives water from the hydropour tank system and heats it for hot water supply in accommodations and other areas. So next one here, we already discussed this block. This whole block contains all consuming or consumers. This block contains suctions. This is all the suction part. So I will explain the suction tank 1 port side. Port side is the right side while the starboard is the left side. Suction tank 1. A freshwater suction line connected to this port side tank. The operator selects this water if stored on the side of the vessel. Wait. So next one is suction tank starboard side. So what is the function of this? The function of this is the same function as the suction tank 1, but located on the starboard side. It allows the pump draw water depending on tank availability or ship trim. Next is the up peak suction. So what is the purpose of up peak suction? Suction line from the up peak freshwater tank. It is very useful when the forward tanks are low and the ship is trimmed off, lowered off. This one, the final, is distiller tank suction. The function of this is it allows the pump to draw water directly from the distilled water tank. It is not located here, the direct water tank. It produces fresh water on board through distillation. This one. The final is, I think this one is called pressure gauge, but I forgot to indicate the name. Sorry. I will explain. It displays the real-time pressure inside the hydropour tank. The operator uses this to check if the system is operating within safe limit. So this is basically the eye monitoring. It monitors if the whole system inside functions correctly. So I will explain how it works. The operator selects a suction tank. When water pressure in the hydropour tank drops, the pressure switch automatically start the pump. This one. So basically it is automatic. The pump fills the tank, spraying the water through nozzles to maintain air pressure. When pressure reaches the set upper limit, the pump stops automatically. So what is the difference between not difference, so the similarity of this system on an air pump? It is like basically the same concept but with water. Next is the compressed air in the tank. Here it pushes the water to all users, accommodations, boiler, etc. even while the pump is off. It can run even when the pump is off. The automatic air valve adds air when needed, and the safety valve protects against excess pressure. This one. So that's all the purpose of hydropour in ship. So in summary, the purpose of this hydropour is it can be used even when the pump is dead or not working. While having pressurized air, it can work continuously until the pressurized air or the air pressure here inside the tank reaches out or runs out. So the pump will now turn off or not work na when the pressurized air runs out. That's all.